Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I just got a little bit ready to go for my morning run in our 10K preparation. It's Monday and we're getting a little bit back on track. I still have 2 more weeks until we leave to Tokyo, and Tokyo was when I really wanted to like actually be able to eat whatever I wanted. So we're gonna pick it back up today. Yesterday we went grocery shopping. We got all of our essentials for the week. We're actually gonna make cocido today, which I'm gonna show you guys how I make it low carb and everything I add to it. But yeah, we're getting our life back together today, getting a little bit back on track. Morning run, let's go. We're lost, but we're just gonna walk. We have no signal. We're supposed to do a 2.5 mile easy run today, but honestly, I really enjoy exploring new areas, walking in nature. Let's do a little bit of a hike instead, I guess. Oh, there are snakes, bears, mountain lions. Let's just explore here and see if we can maybe run it in the future. I do want to like find new areas to run because I feel like it just gets boring when it's like the same thing over and over.
Look how steep that is.
Yep, I told you. Did you guys hear all that nature and the birds? I just hope I don't hear bear or the mountain lion. Hey Ricardo, you and I have to keep talking the whole time, okay? Oh my goodness, it is pretty steep. I brought my headphones, but I don't think I'm gonna put them on because nature sounds are better. What happened to the easy hike? There's noises everywhere. Lunchtime.
He won't.
Ready? I've done Akatenango, I can do this.
Haha. Oh my god, I thought you puked. I thought you puked. Steep trail ahead.
What?
I think it's like going down.
Yeah.
I hear. Oh. I hear.
This is literally the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Look, people actually have watered this one. You can see how wet it is.
Oh, I'm getting a cramp. Here you go. We found the pond. This is what I saw in all trails.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, move.
Oh, great.
Back from the hike, and on the way there we actually found one of those like little stands that people put out that was selling some eggs, so we bought some. We're gonna use these for breakfast. You can literally still see like little feather on the eggs from where it was coming out of the chicken. I don't know if the camera can see it. Right there, and they're very brown. Garden check. Last time we checked the garden, I think I had said 3 sunflowers, but let me show you guys how many we have now and the update on the tomato and the tulips. So let's go outside. Also, last week's farmers market flowers are so bloomed. They smell really good too. I love them. They're giving spring vibes. And with our little table decor, my mom actually gave me these ones because she didn't want them anymore. She only had 4 of them and she sets her table for 6, so she gave me those. I think it looks super cute here. Okay, strawberries check. This is the only plant that had strawberries when we bought it, and the strawberries are growing. This one is starting to turn red a little bit, but I think all of the other ones don't have any yet. Only the one on this side.
This one, look right here. It's starting to grow one right there.
A baby one. We also have a really big flower on this side. The top layer of the strawberries, I had planted zinnias, and these ones are actually popping up super fast. My chipitinas are still thriving. The hydrangea that I planted last week was already kind of dead when I planted it, so this is no surprise to me, but hopefully it recovers. And also the flowers I planted last week are coming all out. Look at them. There's so many of them. We got our jalapenos, lavender, poblano peppers. I officially think it's time to transplant our cucumbers because these are getting really big already. And then our bell peppers are actually coming out. I had no hope that these would come out at all. And we have a couple here and just one on this one. I think this is the red one. This might be the yellow one. We got some tomatoes coming out, and this plant has 1 tomato. It's like the only tomato we have. It's getting a little bit bigger. All of the other ones still look pretty much the same. Sunflower check. These guys grow so much every single day we come check on them. We have one here, another one over there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the first ones that popped out. They're already so big. I don't know if I should like separate them because they're so close together. I guess both of the seeds that I put in this hole sprouted. 5, 6, 7. Another one right there. 8. And on this side we had 2, but some animal ate them. Well, at least we have 8 sunflowers that will hopefully thrive and the groundhogs won't eat. Now on the other side we have our cherry plums, which are in full bloom right now. They're so cute. Well, the first one that bloomed is already like not too bloomed anymore. This was the first one. This one just has like the leaves now. What happened?
Show your reaction.
Is that a freaking tulip?
It's a tulip.
Oh, wait, how did it just appear overnight?
I have no fucking idea.
No way. We have a tulip. No. Oh my god. And it's purple. I thought I had bought the pink ones. Our other one is in full bloom right now. This is so cute. This one bloomed later, so that's why this one has the flowers and the other one doesn't. But anyways, tulip update. They're getting a lot bigger, and I guess they're not gonna be tall tulips. They're gonna be some shorties. Well, that was a pretty eventful garden check. I had no idea that was even gonna happen. Like, you guys saw my reaction in real time. I thought the tulips were still gonna be growing for another 2 or 3 weeks. Apparently, that one was either a really fast grower or all gonna start blooming soon, which I'm sad about because we're leaving in about 2 weeks, and that means that they're gonna be in bloom while we're gone. But anyway, let's make breakfast with our little eggs that we just got. These are like as organic as they're gonna get because they literally have the feathers on them still. You really think about it, if you've ever seen a chicken lay eggs, just don't. Like let me spare you, don't, because you might not want to eat eggs or touch eggs after that, but I don't really care. So anyways, let's make breakfast. Breakfast done. I made myself 3 eggs and then cut up some strawberries. Meal prepped some salsita yesterday when we went grocery shopping. Oh, it turned out so good. I used to have my mom make me like my weekly salsitas because I could never make them like my mom. Like, I would put the same ingredients my mom would put it would never taste the same. And I feel like I finally cracked the code. Two major things that I wasn't doing like my mom was doing is that I wasn't putting as much garlic, because believe it or not, garlic actually makes your food taste so much better. So I would put like 1 garlic in. Now I put in like 3 garlics. The more the better. And then the second thing is that my mom would also always add some extra chiles, so whether that be chile de árbol, chile chiltepín, or any of that. And now I add those. Yesterday I actually added both chile de árbol and chile chiltepín. So good. And honestly, I just boil it. Another thing that I also figured out as of recently is that I used to think that I wasn't an egg person, when in reality I just like these kind of eggs, the organic eggs. I feel like these ones like don't taste so like fart-like. You just have good flavor. Breakfast / lunch because it's already a little bit late after our hike, but oh, I'm so excited to eat my cocido. This is my second time making cocido. Caldos are actually just hitting right now because it's so cold. The weather is perfect. We might also try albondigas. So caldos are gonna be a staple this week. Cocido update. The meat is pretty much all done. I added a little bit more water right now because it didn't have enough, but the meat is falling off the bone. It's been in here for about an hour and a half. I'm gonna add my cabbage and my zucchini and my carrots and all the veggies. It is a couple of hours later. It's 5 p.m. now, and the cocido should be ready to go. Let's check on it. Honestly, we might have left it a little bit too long. Ready to go. We're gonna eat some caldo de res now. I'm gonna finish editing up some work and then we're gonna play the violin after. But let's try the cocido out because today it looks really bomb. I like adding this chipitines literally to everything, and then some limoncito, and then I add some salt to my cabbage. I popped off. ¿Qué me puedo casar? This is our newest Tokyo Hollister clothes that we bought because I'm still trying to work on finding pieces that really work with my wardrobe. As you guys can see, I have so much clothes, but a lot of this is stuff that I would buy off like Ross or Marshalls. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the times I would focus more on the price versus the quality and also how I would style it. So I have a whole bunch. Most of these things are like little crop tops which just don't fit my body type that well. I have a very long torso and I also have rolls, so I feel like I've realized nowadays that I like tops that are 3/4 of the way down, like pretty much cover up my whole stomach, and not the crop top, because a normal person would have their crop top go here, but mine rolls up to here because of my chest and because of my long torso and because of the rolls and everything combined. And my newest obsession has been Hollister because I feel like they have a lot of pieces that fit very nicely. So let's open them up. I'll show you guys what they are, and I might also try some pieces on just to make sure they fit well, because this was like obviously an online order. The reason why I even did this online order was because I went to Hollister about a week ago with Nelly. I was looking for Disney clothes with her and we found these baggy shorts. I tried on a darker wash, so let's try them on and see how they fit. Now that I actually look at them, I don't think they're the wash that I wanted them to be, but they do fit a little bit better than some other ones that I had bought last week. I'm expecting the weather to be pretty chilly or kind of chilly. Right now it's pretty cold, but we're leaving in 2 weeks. I think it's gonna get a little bit warmer, but probably not that much. So I have a combination of short sleeves, but then I also have like 1 or 2 things that are long sleeve. This is a short sleeve in a relaxed fit. Another thing, I want most of my pieces to be comfortable but also cute. This one should be off the shoulder. And now that I'm thinking about it, this together actually might look cute. Should I get this for me or for Ricardo? Because wait. Oh, definitely me because it's cut from the top. I love this. That is really cute. Oh my gosh, actually this outfit with some sambas or my running shoes. Okay, this is giving like Tokyo. Maybe the day that we go on the Mario Kart ride. Also a vibe. Keep first long sleeve. See how this one is a little bit longer on the torso. Like normally a crop top would have been like up here, which is a reason why they're just uncomfortable to wear and just not flattering to my body. But these ones really nice. And then I also got these flowy skirts. I'm obsessed with these skirts. I've been buying these for so long now. I have them in black, white, like a floral print. And now I have them in pink. I think I'm gonna wear this one to Disneyland. They also have shorts underneath, which make them so wait. Yeah, they do have shorts. And I also take my Disney jacket. This one that I just got from Box Lunch. It's just a little bit heavy and bulky and I don't want to overpack for Japan. So we'll see if it fits in my weight limit. I also don't have a suitcase because the last time we traveled super far away was Guatemala a year ago and my luggage broke. Just one of the wheels doesn't really run properly, so it's just hard to haul around. So I need a new one so I can haul around Tokyo. Another long sleeve. This one is like a full body top. That's really nice because giving a little bit of pizzazz to any of the outfits. Even if the weather is pretty mild, we'll be able to put that one on. Next up, ooh, oh my gosh, this one is so cutesy too. I feel like all of these tops look good with these shorts. I'm gonna have to buy another pair of these shorts. That's so cutie. This top specifically, I know I want to wear the day that we go on the Shibuya Sky Tower, like when there's like a really nice view, so I can take some cute pictures. Obviously not be wearing a sports bra under it. I love it. This one's a keep. I did get 2 pairs of shorts. I intentionally do this. Oh no, they're pants. These are so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I also got these pants with flowers here. I think people normally wear them exactly like this. I don't know if I'm gonna wear mine like this. Nice little white top. These ones were on clearance, so I just had to snag this one up. I think it was like $8 or $10. And the last thing I got was this sweater, which I have one right here. It's like a Bose one with red that I wore to Utah, and I wore like one other time, but I think they're super comfortable and flowy, and I already see myself wearing this to like one of the temples or just like a chill day in Kyoto. This one's gonna be a keep. I love it and it feels so nice. We are about 12 days out from Japan. I want to have my outfit pre-planned days before. From my research, I think I've gathered that Kyoto is a little bit more chilly than Tokyo, so I think this is going to be the perfect top. And then I can also wear a skirt. I'm just gonna have to compromise. I think they look really cute. I do just have to make sure that this is appropriate because we are going to be visiting like temples in Kyoto, so I don't want to wear something that's way too short. This top regardless though is really cute. I got it from a Goodwill and it was like $2.99. It is in like really nice condition and it fits really nicely. I think this is gonna be like my last big shopping haul for Japan, and also just like in general, like all these pieces I plan to obviously wear here at home too, like the shorts, the jeans, and like the tops, but I was buying them with the intention of taking them over there with those. But now the comfy outfit for a little bit more editing. I'm gonna do a little bit more editing for the rest of the night, and then I'm gonna end off with trying to tune my violin. But first, a little bit of work. Good morning, guys. I ended up falling asleep last night. I worked too hard. I didn't finish editing until midnight, so we didn't get to play the violin last night. But today we are going to either our 2.5-mile run or intervals. My running plan with Rana this week is making me run Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, because yesterday I don't necessarily consider it like a Rana training day. Like it was a hike and I did condition a tad bit for about an hour, but it wasn't like run a conditioning training for the 10K. I'm leaving my hair down today because I had it in braids yesterday. It's not that crazy. I really want to lock in with my training before we leave to Tokyo, which is the reason why we're gonna do what, like 4 days of exercise this week. We are gonna be walking a lot in Tokyo and like out and about, but not necessarily like 10K training, but it will probably build up our stamina a little bit. So yeah, we are ready. Running shoes need to go on. Let's go run 2.5 maybe today, maybe intervals, we'll see. I'm on my second interval. 1 interval done. Pace 12:58. Interval 2 complete. Pace 10:48. I think interval 3 13:10 seconds. Workout complete. Wow, that was such a good run. My shins for the first time ever were hurting so bad to the point where I felt like I had to stop, but I had to push through it. So today our mission is going to be to really like stretch out, roll out, do all of the stretches, heel, rises, and all that stuff to prevent an injury, because sometimes it is good to push through the pain, but it's also not good because you can get injured. So we're gonna be proactive today and do some stretches. But we're back home. We're gonna recalentar cocido from yesterday so we can eat that again. And yeah, now we're gonna get our day started. I did not want to go run this morning. Honestly, Ricardo was the one that pushed me. He literally brought me my workout clothes and said, we're going. And sometimes that's all you need. Somebody to literally bully you into doing it, and you're gonna be so grateful afterwards. So let me bully you into going to go get in your run today. Like, get up from your freaking bed or your couch, stop being a lazy butt cheeks, and go run. You're gonna feel so much better afterwards. Don't wait till tomorrow. Start today, right now. Literally, like right after you finish this video. Finish the video first and then you can go. But yeah, breakfast time, and then finally violin tuning time. It's time. I pulled out this violin. My parents bought me this violin when I was in 4th grade, and it's 16 years old. It's my baby. I'm not gonna lie, I loved playing the violin. I loved it so much. Music was like my passion. 4th through 8th grade. I just hate that I allowed like social norms to get the best of me, and I didn't play it in high school because it was just not cool to play the violin or to just play any instrument in high school. If you were like a music kid or a theater kid, you were just like a weirdo, and I was like, I'm not gonna play my violin. Like, I'm not gonna be weird. And I really liked it. I loved it so much. So we're gonna try to get back to that. My bow is literally hanging on by a thread. There's so many little pieces that fell off of it that I need to cut off.
What is that?
And I have never tuned a violin before. My teacher would always tune this for me. So I bought a tuner off of Amazon, and I watched a couple YouTube videos. And best case scenario is gonna be that I successfully tune the violin and I don't break a string. Bad case, my bridge falls off, which is this part right here. Worst case scenario, a string breaks, because then I would have to completely replace the string. And that, of course, is not my expertise. Here is the little tuner I bought off of Amazon. So let's try to figure this out. I feel like my G-string is really loose, so I'm gonna use the peg, which is supposed to be used for not beginners. Okay, here goes nothing. Push it in and... The G string and the E string, I think, are not tuned. They're supposed to be tuned, but honestly, I don't really use those strings that often anyway, so I'm going to say that my violin is officially tuned. Never ever pull these off. Always cut them off. Cut ours off, even though I need a new bow. This is not enough hair. So let's see if I still got it. Honestly, I don't even know how to read the notes anymore. Okay. I present to you guys Fancy Fiddles by Edith. The first time ever trying it, so don't expect too much out of it. Wait. It was the curtain. The curtain got in the way.
Nice.
For some reason, I feel like the notes are off. It just doesn't sound how it should sound. But it says that the violin is already pretty much all tuned. Different song, because this one's not giving me the vibes. Salsa Festi. I do not remember these songs at all. Some of these songs are also like violin 1, violin 2, and you just need like a whole band arrangement. Like, everybody needs to be playing for it to actually sound good, because there's different parts of the song that just need to be come together, so it doesn't sound right by themselves. I think this is one of those songs, because that I do not know when I'm playing. Let's look for like a pop song that we can like play. Alright guys, I've been practicing for about, I think it's been like an hour now. There was a lot of notes that I didn't know how to read anymore, because in middle school we didn't really have any songs that use the E or the G string, so I had to kind of learn them again. I didn't really learn the E ones. The G ones I pretty much learned because I want to do the Can't Falling in Love song, but I also was trying out how to play Perfect. Let me try to do Perfect with you guys really quick. I would try to do both of these songs at the same time and learn all of these notes, so it's a lot and I'm gonna mess up a lot, but here is my little teaser of what's to come in the next year. I know. And then for the Can't Falling in Love song, I know the first line only because I didn't really practice that one as much. But I know the notes now. At first I didn't know what the notes were for the G string. So let's go. My little performance for you guys. I'm actually really surprised that I know how to even play the violin this much 10 years later, because when you haven't picked up something like this, you just kind of start from zero again, I feel like. But this just really did solidify the fact for me that muscle memory is such a big thing, and we will get it back slowly but surely. Anyways, we are gonna put this down for a second now. And before I started playing the violin, I made kind of like a low carb brownie with some cottage cheese, and it's been cooling down for about an hour and a half now, so let's try it. Here goes nothing. The consistency of it, a little runny, but let's try it. I wouldn't say it's bad. It tastes like dark chocolate a lot, but it is really creamy, and I can't taste the cream cheese at all. So if you really like dark chocolate, I think this is gonna be really good for you, but honestly not bad at all. You can only take a couple of bites. Okay, yeah. Probably won't be trying that out again, but it's good to explore with different desserts. From trying those different desserts, I found my matcha high protein oats, I found my lemon bar tres leches cake, a low carb cheesecake, all of those, and there'll be like a bust here and there. It's the next day. I am so sore from yesterday's run. We only did half a mile more than what we were like doing all of the other days, but for some reason my calves are really tight and I really need to stretch out because my left one feels like I'm gonna get a cramp. Ricardo's sister is on spring break this week, and I promised her that we would have a girls' day while she was on spring break, so I'm gonna pick her up right now and take her along with me on my errands. We are 1 week away from leaving to Japan, so today I really want to finalize everything. We need to get our international driver's permit, so we need to go apply for that at probably like AAA. I heard you're able to get it there, so we're gonna figure that out, and I'll let you guys know if you guys are also interested. We need to go get some currency. Ricardo hasn't really done much shopping whenever we've been going out. He never really finds things he likes. He's also struggling a little bit with his style as well, so he said he wanted to go shopping today, so we're also gonna take him along with us for mostly him. And while he's shopping around, I'm just gonna look for accessories and cardigans. Those are the two things that I'm still like a little bit concerned about. Accessories like necklaces, not really, but maybe like bracelets, sunglasses, or things that I might be on the lookout for. But other than that, we're gonna have a day off from running today because I seriously cannot run. Like, it hurts so bad. So yeah, let's go pick up Emily. Ta-da! Say hi, Em. We picked up today's girls' day queen.
Not a girls' day, I'm here.
Oh, sorry. You're one of the girls, baby. All right, let's go then. Vámonos! Music maestro! Hey, hey, hey. Em, I don't see you jamming. Lately, I've been doing better than you. Converted the money to the yen. We're gonna pick this up in about 3 to 5 days. Now we need to go fix our camera. I came to Best Buy because we talked to a repair person for my G7X, and apparently it's gonna be really expensive and take like 4 weeks, and I want the camera for Japan, but the G7X camera, which we've had for a long time, is like out of stock everywhere. So I'm gonna come one last attempt and look at Best Buy.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
No. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry about that.
Thanks so much.
Well, they don't have it, and we have a new designated driver now because we're driving far to get this driver's license. I'm honestly feeling a little sad now.
It's okay.
Not because I couldn't find it. I'm sad because I have a G7X and mine's just like ruined. It just has a scratch in the front. Like, it works, like the camera works, but there's always like a little spot glare thing in the middle. Doesn't make the pictures look super crisp. My friends have the G7X and I've taken pictures with it. Like last time we went to San Diego, Brianna had it and the pictures were so crisp and I love it so much. And I have it. I'm like, I have mine. Oh wait, I ruined it because it's got scratched. How did it even get scratched? Because the lens goes in.
Yeah, I have no idea.
It's so weird. I got my international driving permit. Who would have thought? I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to drive. Like, I can barely drive here, and imagine driving through the Shibuya crossing, the most crowded spot in Tokyo. We'll see what happens. If there's like a little passenger princess car, count me right in. If not, hey, I'm gonna have to face my fears, but we better be safe than sorry. So international driving permit check, currency exchange check, Lowe's.
Not check.
Not checked. Let's go get them. We're trying out this microphone before we go to Japan because we want to also take like aesthetic microphone shots in Japan. So this is our trial. If this sounds completely garbage, sorry in advance. Ricardo is specifically looking for Nike tees. Is that what your end is? And I'm looking specifically for cardigans. Let's go shopping. Oh, also, I want to go to Ulta to go get some mini travel essentials because I need a mini dry shampoo, a mini hairspray, maybe a restock of some makeup products. They have a lot of luggages over here. I guess we just will eeny, meeny, miny, mo one. We bought one that was Calpac 3 years ago and it's still doing really good. No, not Calpac. It was a Penguin brand. That one's the only one that's like actually worked really well for us. We found the first of the little travel essentials. I love Redken as a brand, so we need some hairspray. I specifically want a dry shampoo, but I don't think they have dry shampoo. I need to restock my texture spray actually. I'm almost all out, so I'm just gonna get it since I'm here. I've never actually used the Kenra brand, but I'm gonna try it out. These ones are $10 and the Redken ones are $15. So we'll take actually the hairspray, volume spray, and dry shampoo.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We got Emily Canes because she was being pickiness. Ricardo and I just picked up Flying Dutchman since we're still doing low carb right now. We're gonna have a quick little lunch. We're having a wing night tonight and we're really hungry. And honestly, since we've been eating low carb, it's been really hard eating out at restaurants. And now it's like the only thing that is just easy. Like, oh yeah, like a patty with cheese. Ricardo got a Flying Dutchman, but they actually are hitting. They're really warm. They melt in your mouth.
I picked out a couple of things that I thought you would like.
Those are the Croc 3000.
They're so heavy.
Let me see. Why are they so heavy? Damn.
I seen it, I was like, oh.
Give me your feet.
Oh my gosh, I ordered this literally last night after we got home from shopping because I wasn't able to get the G7X or fix, but I do have this baby. This is the Sony ZV-1. This camera still works very well. It's not scratched. Honestly, for some reason, I feel like the G7X camera since we got it has always been super flimsy and gets messed up really quickly. Like the flip up camera for the CV1, it goes sideways, but for the G7X, it goes up. It has some screws down here that got loose. Like I think year one get loose so quickly. Like even right now, you guys can see the screen is like popping up. These baby screws right here are so annoying and they don't tighten anymore. But the ZV-1 so far it has been like holding up a little bit better. I think it's a little bit better quality. The bad thing about this one is it doesn't have flash. And the G7X, the reason why the pictures look so cute is because of the flash. It gives you kind of like a soft effect. So yesterday I did a little bit of research and some people were saying that if you buy this flash for the ZV-1 and put it on manual, then you'll be able to get the same effect, which I'm scared about the manual portion of it because normally I take my pictures on auto, but I am willing to try it out and just figure out like the settings on manual normally. So I got the Metalite camera flash that automatically Bluetooth connects to the ZV-1 when you attach it right here. Okay, I got a couple other things for Japan as well in this package. I got a little travel case for all of my jewelry because I don't have one of these. So it's gonna come in handy to put in all of my jewelry. Oh my gosh, and it even has a mirror. And I also like to accessorize a little bit with sunglasses as well. So I ordered these two new sunglasses that are a little funky looking. Oh.
Oh no, you did not.
Baby, how do I look? So let's open this baby up. Here is a little flash and it looks super compact. I love how compact it is because I can still just put it in my fanny pack and not sure if it's charged. Fingers crossed it is. Please, please, please. No. It worked. I'm actually really surprised by how well the flash kind of automatically Bluetooth connects to the camera. I didn't even have to do anything. I just put it on here and it connected. And then how when I press to take the picture, it actually like flashes at the exact same time. It's like super, super accurate. If you do have the ZV-1, I think this is gonna be a really good attachment. Let's hope that this camera works for us in Japan. I'm going to charge the flash. And today is our 3-mile run. This is the farthest that we will have completed since we started marathon training and actually I think ever. So we're gonna attempt it today, but I think we're gonna go to the gym for the first time for 2 reasons. One, because it would like just take away that track feeling for us. And 2, because we also want to be pretty flat. We don't want it to be hilly, and the track that we've been running is a little bit like hilly on one side of the track. So today we're gonna try to really do just like a flat track for 3 miles straight, and maybe like I'll be playing a show to distract myself that way. way. This is today's running outfit. I haven't had like an oversized legging tee vibe in a while because we've been running outside and it's been really cold. But since today we're doing an indoor gym run, we have the standard combo. I would always wear this to the gym when I would do weightlifting. But I have these leggings on and of course still my running shoes with a little side ponytail situation. But wish me luck. I'm so freaking nervous for 3 miles. Like at 2.5 I was already dying last time. I can't imagine 3, but I'm gonna take it very slowly this time because when we've been running outdoors, I've been taking it kind of fast, especially like in the hills. I'm trying to improve my pace, but I'm truly gonna do a very conversational pace today. 15-minute miles so I can build up my stamina without stopping. So let's go. Happy Sunday, guys. I had such a perfect Sunday today. I got everything that I had to get done. Now I am in my little PJs in bed, and for the past 2 hours I've been using my iPad to plan out my Tokyo outfit. My next video is going to be my prep and pack video, but I really wanted to make sure when I filmed that video I was fully ready and knew exactly what I was going to pack and how I was going to style everything, just so that it would make my life easier when I pack. I've never done this before and I feel like it's really going to help, especially because this is a 2-week-long trip. I've never had a trip this long. Ricardo and I have been planning this for so many freaking months and I just want everything to go right, and if I can remove the stress off of it, I'm gonna do it. So let me put you guys on. If you guys have Canva, literally use it. It's the best resource. It's actually where I do all of my thumbnails. I learned how to use it pretty easily. So what I did was I took pictures of all of the clothes that I was planning on taking, all of the newer pieces that you guys have seen me shopping for, and some other pieces that I already had that I thought would go great for this Japan trip, and I took them with my ZV-1 camera with the flash on right now, and I imported them to my little camera roll thing. Once you are in the Canva app, you can just remove the background and you get just the solid piece of clothing. Let me show you guys what I came up with. Let's start off. I got this racers top. You guys saw it already. I think this was part of like my Hollister haul, as well as the shorts. My sambas are like the only shoes I'm gonna end up taking, but this is my entire outfit. For Universal Studios, I have Kyoto Day 1. My Day 2 Kyoto is also a little bit cutesy. It's a skirt, and the granny top is what I'm calling it. Ricardo told me that the top reminds him of like somebody doing their first communion, and that is definitely what I probably wore on my first communion too. We're moving a little bit more to streetwear or just kind of like more casual vibe for Tokyo. Disneyland. This is only gonna be a half day, so I decided to put this jacket on because we're probably gonna be in Disney late. Disney outfit, and go-karts outfit. That is pretty much everything that I came up with. But now Ricardo also took some pictures of his clothes, and I am going to be assigned the task of planning out his outfits, which I'm a little bit scared for because Ricardo just kind of wears always like jeans and a graphic t-shirt, and we are trying to like figure out a little bit more of a different fashion for him. So yeah, I'm gonna start doing this and I will update you guys if I'm able to give Ricardo a complete new style. All right, Ricardo's little fashion design is complete. I did a couple of different ones for him. I think they look actually pretty good. Gotta give myself a pat on the back. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. We had a little bit more of a chill week because we were doing a lot of like behind the scenes prep for Japan, and then the running and getting caught up with work because we need to be ahead of schedule. But stay tuned for my glow up video next week. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.